Hi, I'm TRIYA. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing well. I'm also fine as usual. Today in this video, I'm going to share my experience of reading one of my favorite as well as read-worthy books. That is Chanakya and the Art of Getting Rich by Radhakrishnan Pillai. I'll highly suggest you to read this book because of its simple and logical way of teaching, of uh, making someone confident enough to make his or create his or her own wealth. Radhakrishnan Pillai has done extensive research on Kautilya's Arthshaastra. Let me inform you that Kautilya was the same person who was Chanakya. Kautilya's Arthshaastra was written in 4th century BC, and it is still considered as the greatest book or treatise on management. This book that I'm going to review today is also influenced by Kautilya's Arthshastra a lot because the author himself was the researcher of Kautilya's Arthshastra, and he has also received the honorary award of Sardar Patel in 2009 for his great contribution on the field of research. This book is divided into 9 chapters. The first chapter is Introducing Anvikshiki. I know that Anvikshiki, this term is absolutely new to you. Anvikshiki is a Sanskrit word and it means logical thinking. The first chapter of Arthshastra is also entitled as Anvikshiki. In the first chapter of Arthshastra, they will get a detailed description of Anvikshiki, what Anvikshiki is and how it can influence. There is a popular proverb, think before you leap. It's also applicable to everyone. Think before doing anything. Logical thinking can influence a person in a way so that he can achieve even more than his capacity, the capacity that he thinks to be, but is much more than that. Anvikshiki means logical thinking, and to become someone very influential or to make our own wealth or to become someone influential or someone very significant in the society, we need money. Money power is a strange power. It can it's like political power or any other power, but it is something that can raise a person's status or standard in the society. That's why we all want to make our own money, and this book is a true guide to lead you to a right way to make you such. And Vikshiki is very significant so as to think in a logical way, because logical thinking can lead you to the utmost success that you want. If you think well or strategically, if you plan strategically before doing anything, before implementation of anything that you are proceeding for, you will definitely be successful in a more progressive way. But one thing that I also learned from this book is, if you want to become success, you need to have patience. Confidence can't handle all, but you need also patience. This book tells about it also. There is a story of 2 neighbors. Once at a time, one has bought a mango seed and the other a bamboo seed. They planted them at the same time and started watering it every day and took care as much as they could. But the mango tree started growing in a rapid way, but the bamboo tree didn't even grow up to the ground, and the person who bought this got truly disappointed and started thinking about taking care of the plant in a better way as he could, but still no improvement was shown. But after 7 years, suddenly the tree grown more tall than the mango tree, and the person got truly surprised and blessed and felt blessed. This is a story to show you that patience, how much patience is important in your way to become successful, to have success. You need to make your base stronger. The base is to be the strongest. If the base is done, then you'll be able to stand up there, uh, even more strong than anyone else. So don't get much bothered about others' success, external success, but just think about your internal growth so that you can be able to handle your success in a more strong and a positive way. I'm not going to share a detailed description of all the individual chapters, but the ones that truly made me think twice, I'll definitely share with you guys. This book that I've already mentioned that is divided into 9 chapters. Those are Understanding Anvikshiki, Thinking Your Way to Prosperity, Stages of Wealth, Accounting Systems, Your Richness Guru, Becoming a Rich Leader, Teaching by Example, The Importance of Kosha, and at the end there is a chapter named Questions to Contemplate. Contemplate means to think deeply. So, as I finished this book reading, as I finished the earlier chapters, the earlier 8 chapters, I reached at the last one, that is questions to contemplate. There were a lot of questions on uh, uh, questions so that you can think upon them and you can build yourself so that you can understand your present situation, where you are standing now and how far you'll have to go. So this book that I've already said that is a true guide to lead you in the right way. This also tells you to always choose the honest path, the right path. This teaches you the difference between right way and the wrong way, and also the good impact and bad impact of respectively the right and wrong way. Never choose a path which is short-lived and can easily be fade away. Who was Chanakya? At least you have heard the name. We have read about him in our history classes that Arthshaastra was the most influential or greatest treatise on management that was written by Chanakya or Kautilya. So at least we have heard the name Chanakya. Chanakya is considered to be the one of the greatest clever or cunning leaders of time. Whenever I used to hear the name Chanakya, I I could easily associate cunning, cleverness with him, with the name. But after reading this text, after reading this book, I got to know more about him. He was a genuine leader. He was a person full of confidence, honesty, patience, and even I can consider him as a feminist person, as at that point of time, 4th century BC, he made a way for the women to come and walk as well like the men. And he as he inspected that the women were facing a lot of trouble to get in the working places and were not feeling comfortable to work there with men, he decided to uh, make another plan. He just changed the rule. He made another new rule established there. Women could then work from home. The materials, the raw materials that were needed for working or for making things were sent to their homes. And that was truly Chanakya's praiseworthy step for empowering women, even at that point of time. But one thing that I enjoyed learning from this book is if you want to become a true successful person or truly rich or wealthy, you should never focus on riches, you should never focus on wealth. You need to focus on your work. There are a lot of people in this world who have already become so much success and who have gained a lot more wealth, but still they're working, like Bill Gates, like Steve Jobs, like uh, the Murthy couple, and all. These people are truly dedicated to their work. If they don't work and sit chill, they will not have faced any problem to uh, make their bills, to pay the monthly bills. But still, they're working for the betterment of the society. Yes, rich people are are the pillars of the society. If they have wealth enough to feed themselves as well as to feed the society, they can have their true contribution, a huge contribution to building the society much more stronger. That's why becoming rich is important. There is a chapter that is entitled as Becoming a Rich Leader. Radhakrishnan Pillai has said in this chapter that becoming rich is not only important, but you need to also become a leader so that you can guide the other persons and so that you can also help the persons to become a person like you and even more than you. It's not sufficient to have only confidence. You need to have patience in your way, in your journey towards success. Every person has their own pattern of work, every person has their own dreams to fulfill. But one thing that we all have to follow is that we all need a good plan. We all need a strategy so that have we can have a logical journey towards our success, towards our desirous ultimate goal. Staying true to yourself can really make you happy, can make you contented and successful at the end. All are these lessons are scattered in this book, so don't hesitate and do read this one. I have bought this book from Bookish Santa. This is basically an online book selling website, so to speak, from where I used to buy books at very low price. This is an old copy, but as you can see that it's almost like a new one. I I bought this book at only 99 rupees, where the printed price is 299. uh, I hope you can't see because of my camera. Sorry for that. But the printed price is 299 and I got this at only 99 because it's an old copy. But believe me, it's almost like a new one. There are no yellowized pages there, no pages torn. Everything is okay with this book, and I'm truly happy purchasing this from Bookie Santa. Ta-da! And I got this free bookmark also with it.